What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Learn Crypto. I just wanted to go over a few crypto news articles, see what's going on today. And that's really about it. Obviously, we're looking here at coin market cap. Bitcoin is down a little bit, $6,300. A lot of these top 10 are bleeding. Ethereum now back below the 280 mark, down 8.5% for the day, down to 276. If you're not on Twitter, Vitalik and Charles Hoskinson have been going back and forth over there. Also in a couple quotes, Vitalik seems to be supporting Bitcoin Cash, which has a few Bitcoin maximalists on edge. Obviously, I do not think that is good for the brand of Ethereum moving forward, as we do know how a large majority of the crypto economy feels about Bitcoin Cash. We'll keep you up to date on that. I don't know if that's why we're seeing such a sell-off there, but we'll see what's going on. Almost, look at that. That's why I kind of think those two are kind of linked together. The exact same percentage down for the day. No real big winners. Tezos is up 9%. Veritasium up 1.15%. TrueUSD and Tether. Whoa, surprising. They are green. That only happens when everything else is selling off. So let's jump into this. There is some big news on the horizon for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies moving forward. We do have some dates to watch pertaining to Bitcoin ETFs. On August 23rd, this is the ProShares ETF final deadline. I believe it will be declined and that this proposal will cease to exist. On September 7th, we have a Bitwise ETF. If this is the first deadline, I think they will postpone this. On the 21st of September, we have another final deadline for an ETF. I think it will be, once again, declined. I think the only one that has the best chance to get past and get the approval from the SEC is the CBOE. Now, they do have to make an announcement on September 30th or around there. I would not be surprised, guys, if they push this off until the final deadline, which would be February 27th of 2019. Now, that seems super far away. Now, that didn't sound too good, did it? I said, nope, deleted, pushed off. I guarantee what we're going to happen. If that happens, you're going to see a little slide in the crypto market. Don't panic sell down here, guys. If you want to try to swing trade it, have at it. I will not be panic selling because you know what's going on behind the scenes. Wall Street is accumulating your coins because they know an ETF is coming. You have to keep that in mind. The ETF is coming. Don't take for granted the ICE-backed exchange. That is huge news that is going under the radar. Also, Northern Trust has been helping hedge funds integrate into the crypto economy. And if Northern Trust becomes a custodian for this ecosystem, that is very bullish as well. So, I do not think any of these ETFs are going to be approved. Maybe the one on September 30th, but I really think they're going to push that off once again. And we'll see how the market reacts to that. I think there will be a panic sell, but I will not be selling. Now, WanChain ERC20 tokens can now be swapped to the WanChain mainnet. This does not include those of you who bought WAN or WAN on Binance, KuCoin, or any of those. Only for those of you who purchased it during the pre-sale or the ICO phase. They said if you bought them on the exchange, you have to do nothing as of now. Now, I don't know if that's just because they haven't confirmed that these exchanges will be doing the token swap. But I do believe that Binance for sure will be supporting the token swap once the developers have made ground for that. We'll keep you up to date, but you only have 3 days if you did buy WanChain during the ICO to get it over to the wallets. Follow the instructions here and claim your mainnet proprietary WAN tokens. So make sure to get over there and do that. Now, another slightly bullish thing that nobody's really talking about. Tether's printing press has churned out another 415 million USD Tether in August. We know what usually happens after more USD Tether is printed. Usually that helps support the Bitcoin price and we start to see a bull run since it helps and provides more liquidity to the market. Now maybe this was purchased because of the bear market. A lot of people are trying to hedge their bets by buying some USD Tether. But historically, once more Tether is printed, Bitcoin price does go up. It has managed to find its way all the way up to number 8 on the coin market cap. This stablecoin continues to be printed, continues to get more and more market cap. As of now, there's no super red flags for me. I guess they've been audited a few times. Some people say that it's still not legitimate enough for them. But I don't think Tether is going away anytime soon, and I continue to use it when I want to hedge against the crypto market. Let's see if this 415 million gets put to use, and we see some buying on the crypto market and Bitcoin. Now, a little positive news for Ethereum Classic and XRP. Today, Bittrex is adding XRP and ETC to the USD fiat markets, in addition to previously announced USD pairs for Bitcoin, USD Tether, TrueUSD, and Ethereum. If you do want details, they do have a support link on their Twitter account. It looks like eventually they're going to be a fiat onboarding platform similar to that of Coinbase. Now, they're still ways away, and you have to be a certain threshold in order to participate, but they will be having USD pairs. I do not think this is going to create a pump in XRP and ETC, but I think it is a solid starting point for the future liquidity of both these products, along with Bitcoin and Ethereum, which have USD trading pairs on Bittrex as well. Also with this, we might see some fresh fiat move over to Bittrex, which might help some of those long-lost altcoins over there. Some of those gems might see some pumps. So I would go through if there's some coins that you like fundamentally that are only traded on Bittrex plus some smaller exchanges. Maybe it's time to start loading your bag in preparation for some new fiat to be onboarded into Bittrex's ecosystem. And then lastly over here, talking about Vertcoin. Now, Vertcoin has had a couple positive pumps here. A lot of good news, though, with the Lit Lightning Network as well as some other things. People have been asking if Vertbase is going to still happen. Now, I don't know a ton about Vertbase, so I was like, oh, let me look into this. Well, this is actually an exchange that is being created for the sole purpose to allow fiat to Vertcoin purchases. Now, the name is kind of funny, because what does this image remind you of? That looks a lot like Coinbase, and this is called Vertbase. The only cryptocurrency on this exchange will be Vertcoin, and the sole purpose of it being set up is so that it is easier for individuals to purchase Vertcoin. They don't have to sign up for a different exchange, buy Bitcoin, transfer it over, do all that. They said, you know what? We're not on Coinbase. We're not on the short list for Coinbase, but we believe in our tech. We believe in our community, so we're going to create this exchange to where you can exchange US dollars for Vertcoin. I think that is super interesting. We'll see how this works out, what the fees look like. Here you can see it's a 75-cent fee for a $50 purchase. We'll see if that is a stagnant percentage or if that changes based on how much you are buying. Up here it looks like post-buy order at 75 cents. I don't know if this is going to be stagnant or if this is going to be variable based on how much money you're looking to buy or put into Vertcoin, but we'll see. I think that's super interesting. Vertcoin continues to produce. This is one of those Bittrex gems that I was just referring to that you might want to look into. It's available on Bittrex, and you know, who knows? You know, it had that massive run up when everybody's like, oh, it's the people's coin, but it is maintaining ASIC resistance. It is going to be competing with the likes of Litecoin, Digibyte, and Bitcoin, so some pretty stiff competition. But they are working on a Lightning Network integration. They got Vertbase. They're really amping up their marketing campaign. They got marketing dollars that they're putting to use, and we know how that usually affects short-term price projections. We saw a little pump out of this about a week ago, and now it gave back all the gains, but a lot of people are saying that pump was in regards to the marketing campaign they have been putting on. So this is what we want to keep an eye on, and if you've been interested in buying Vertcoin, but you only use Coinbase for whatever reason, maybe shortly Vertbase will be available, and it looks like it'll be just as easy to set up as Coinbase was. Now, this is going to be a Zencash giveaway show, so make sure to leave your Zencash wallet address in the description below. Leave a comment with your Zencash wallet address, and that is it. We will draw the winner during the next live show, hoping to add some cryptocurrencies to your bags even during this bear market. Remember, guys, positive news in a bear market simply puts a blip on the charts. Think of all this macro news we were hearing in the cryptocurrency space. What would have happened at the end of 2017 if we got this kind of good news? It would have been massive multi-day spikes in price. So if the news is fundamentally sound, you have to realize that you should still be buying cryptocurrencies, still participating in dollar cost averaging, because that is what I am doing. Could the prices go lower? Sure. But in this tight range we're seeing on Bitcoin, I'm not trying to do day trades. $100 or $200 is only going to be effective if you're trading on high leverage or moving large amounts of cash, which is a very small percentage of you as well as for us. I'm not trying to do that. I'm simply trying to better my position for Bitcoin and these altcoins, as I believe there will be multiple bull runs and cycles to come. I think the prices are going to go a lot higher, and I think the fundamentals are really as strong as ever here in the cryptocurrency economy, but the market is not realizing that price action due to the bearish sentiment we are seeing. So I think you should just keep doing research, keep positioning yourself, learn how to trade, and if you want to see everything else we have to offer outside of YouTube, make sure to look in the description below and go head over to learncrypto.io, home of our cryptocurrency trading course, as well as our crypto private client group, and now our beginners course as we're trying to onboard new individuals into this cryptocurrency economy. So until next time, guys, stay tuned for your daily updates on cryptocurrencies right here at Learn Crypto. See you later, guys.